This one up is because recently, your trial's going viral. On the trial, you said you and Threat was sliding and y'all shot out Rich Homie Quan barbershop, and that went viral.
Yeah, like Rich Homie said, I was just lying.
Yeah. So what's your thoughts on Rich Homie Quan passing?
Yeah.
It's sad, man. It's sad. Rich Homie had a lot of potential. You feel me? Like, he just made wrong choice in the past. What could have that hurt his career. And he didn't have to make that choice. But sometimes people gotta learn how to stand up for themselves. Don't be intimidated by no group of people. Cause them group of people, man, they ain't know nothing for real. You feel me? That's why they a group of people. All he had to do is stay by himself. He would have been successful. He would have been bigger than what he was.
But you don't feel like he had to pick sides? It seems like a lot of people in Atlanta had to pick sides at one point or another.
Be you. You feel me? Like, it's your life. It's your heart. You already made it. You don't need what side? This is my side. Right now, I don't care what nobody say, how nobody feel about me. I pick my own side. If anybody wants to smoke, be for real with me.
But you wouldn't have been able to say that you were just going to be a lone wolf back then, right?
I was doing. I always been on my own doing what I wanted to do. Mm. People just tie me to YSL.
Right.
You know what I mean? I was doing well. Otherwise, if you ever pay attention, I'm from Canterville. Mm. I go to war with whoever.
From your perspective, though, what kind of person was Rich Homie? Like, a lot of people right now are reflecting on his life and his legacy and everything.
Rich Homie was a good person, man. Like I said, he was forced in a certain position. You feel me? Like, I would never post to him if I didn't feel he was a good person. Mm. You know what I mean? It's just like, the page came in between everything. I had a whole conversation with him, and he was telling me like certain stuff. You feel what I'm saying? Where it's like he wasn't running the ball wasn't in his court. Mm. I guess he didn't know how big he was. I don't know. So.
Because like from a fan perspective, it felt like he was one of the biggest rappers, and then shit just all of a sudden just turned off.
Yeah, because he picked the wrong side. Mm.
Yeah, so you feel like, all right, so you saying that he was signed to Think It's a Game, and I know they hang out with YFN and them, so you feel like that kind of hindered his career? Him not being able to be as cool with Thug?
He ended his career when he chose to go against Thug.
But how did he choose to go against Thug? Oh, making that, all right, so there's two different things. Like he said, all right, what's your perspective of him going against Thug? Because you know more.
So he started going to shows and started talking about Thug. See, Thug was always, Rich Homie, my boy.
Yeah.
And then he went told somebody, get away from me looking like a young thug. And
he went on stage.
They did.
Cracking jokes on him a little bit, yeah.
Yeah. And one thing about it, anybody who knows Thug, he got a great heart. And you know him, all that, mixing him with all that other stuff, that rainbow stuff, like, that ain't him. Mm. So when you go to speaking on him like that and he know you know him, yeah, he just prefer to move himself from you.
But was that Rich Homie doing that because little shit was happening behind the scenes, so he had a reason to be mad? Like, is that barbershop getting shot up? Or that's like way before that, he was just on that
barbershop don't have nothing to do with nothing. You feel what I'm saying? That barbershop just on some bankheads type stuff.
Yeah.
Like I told you, I grew up in Born Home, so.
So he didn't have a reason to go out and just go on stage and say that. He was just really just choosing sides.
So when the barbershop happened, Thug and Rich Homie was cool.
All right.
To be honest, that's how me and Thug got together.
Yeah. So how did you meet Thug?
I guess you didn't just hear me.
Through Rich Homie? Break it down again.
It's still an open case.
All right, for sure.
Yeah, man. But yeah, me and Thug, he called me out of the blue.
Yeah.
And we talked, and that's when me and him. We already knew who each other was, but me and him never hung. Like, I just go in the house, shoot dice. My brother was Tit. Slug. So we started going. They bring me around, and at the time my best friend had got killed, so I was out there on some Who Won't Smoke.
Yeah.
Yeah.